knocked out of contention for the group.
Yeah, he's not had the best of starts to the season, Luca, but he's lost to some good players, hasn't he, Phil?
Okay, yeah. Tell us the score.
No, I'm not going to flatter you.
What I can tell you is that the Group 31 winner, Luca Brissell, goes into Group B in the next phase to take on Ian Burns, Pang Junzhu and Hossein Vathai. By the way, if you're wondering what we're talking about with Luca Brissell, Stephen Hallworth beat him 5-1 in the qualifiers last month.
I've watched that much snooker, Phil, sat alongside you guys in the commentary box, that I've finally figured out how to play the game.
Well, in all seriousness, is it a help?
Massively. It's helped me no end, over the last couple of seasons. I think more so the year I was off the tour, because I was competing on the Q Tour, and it's very, very easy to get wrapped up in that, I hate to say it, amateur mindset. But the commentating allowed me to keep in touch with the top of the game and consistently watch the top players and see how they operate, and it definitely helped me get back on the tour. And it means I'm watching more snooker than ever, which is a good thing for me. I'm not one of these people that would practice all day down the club and go home and put the snooker on telly. I've got a life, I've got a family, a house, and a lot of other interests. So yeah, it keeps me in touch with the game.
I think one thing it makes you realise is that you don't have to play perfect.
It's very true, very, very true. You look at the top players and you just think they're there because they never miss, but they do miss. They do make mistakes, and if you put them under pressure, everyone is susceptible. Whereas before, the top players almost had this bubble of invincibility around them as far as I was concerned, whereas now I'm not really too scared by them. Of course, they're still tough to beat. You've still got to play well.
Yeah, other lessons learned from commentary, Stephen. Don't be too defensive, don't be too slow. I think one other specific thing is that when you run out of position, accept it, take it on the chin and play a good safety. Now that seems absolutely obvious, but so many players lose position through their own fault or not, but they lose position and then they're unable to accept it and just get down and haphazardly play safe. You don't do that. You take a moment to take a deep breath to get over the frustration and then play a good safety thereafter.
100%. And actually watching from the commentary box is more of a bird's eye view of the table, and what you've just said is so true, because everything's a little bit more intense in the arena, and sometimes you can't see it with perspective, and things always seem a lot worse in the arena when I'm watching, and things don't seem so bad. I think that's helped with the mindset, the psychological side of the game.
Never thought we'd have time to have profound discussions in a match between these two, but this first frame has developed into what a defensive model.
Yeah, and actually they're both playing some pretty good safety, aren't they? Clever stuff at the minute from two players that clearly have got respect for one another.
Well, that's worked a treat. not only has he got the red entirely safe, maybe even got the snooker, he's got the brown out into open play.
Yeah, he's going to have to go very close to this green, I feel, if he's going to hit this red off the ball cushion. Very slippy, these cushions.
So many reasons to have the ball split back here, not least because he wants the brown in the open. No, that's miles away. That is miles away.
Yeah, okay.
Now, it's going to be a very precise replacement of the cue ball here because get this slightly incorrect and the whole characteristics of the shot could change.
Yeah, and I think even if he does make a slight adjustment, it might not be enough. He could catch the edge of this red and push it over the yellow pocket. Because of the slide. Well, he's caught enough of it, but he's going to stick it up. Just didn't seem like he could get past the green enough to get right in behind that red and send it back down the table.
Saw the angle to get the green off. What a shot that was. Okay, he might have sacrificed ideal position on his next colour, but he realised the green needed to be in the open.
Yeah, just good vision, really, and a good example of taking an opportunity when the balls provide it for you.
Never fully at home playing safe, Jack Lisowski, but I think his approach to this frame has been A1.
Well, I'm pretty sure he can get through to pot this yellow. And again, Jack Lisowski playing the percentage game. What are we seeing?
Something I like.
Me too, a lot. Again, just look at how slippy these cushions are, how wide that cue ball has come off at that pace.
Easier job for a referee this time. Just the cue ball to be put back.
This is what a lot of normal average club players don't really know or appreciate. If this cloth was well worn, you could hit the same spot on the cushion that way and maybe even hit the brown on its own spot. That's how the angle can change as the cloth wears, and that's all part of the job of a professional snooker player, to make those adjustments.
And this cloth has only been on for 3 days. They were reclothed on Sunday, the day of rest.
Yeah, good hit, but does Jack now just take the chance to dolly the 2 points in and play safe and try and win the battle on the green? Or is he going to try and get back out for the green with plenty of deep? Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, what a shot he's played there. What a pot he's played there.
He's actually put too much juice into the shot for his own good. That was just mesmerising. And what a horrible shot to play across the nap.
Yeah, but he's given himself a chance to win this frame now with that ridiculous pot on the yellow at that pace with that amount of side. He didn't like it. He did not like it. Part of me thinks he wanted to play safe there. He was up and down. I don't think he could quite decide what to do.
Always do what you want to do, not what others want you to do or what you perceive others want you to do. So, Liam Highfield, 7 in front Green, brown and blue needed.
Yeah, that's a lovely pot with the rest. Really well played.
And so the world number 68 looks like bridging a gap of 51 places in the world rankings in this first frame. That was quite a tussle, but in the end, on the blue, Liam Highfield makes the better start. He wins the first frame. Jack Lisowski, he needs